Hello my dear students. In last session we was started a new chapter in computer, that name is CPU, Central Processing Unit. In that session we was talking about circuit and chips. The circuit is a small electronic part which is used for passing the current, okay, or you can say that it is used for flowing of current to the chips. And now what is chips? Chip is a very small piece of silicon. It is also used for processing work into a computer. Okay. So CPU is a large chip with all the electronic circuits which has to be placed on a printed circuit board that are called motherboard. So the circuit, chips, video card, audio card. So this all the cards and the chips and circuits are mainly presented in a motherboard. So motherboard is a main processing part in a CPU. Okay. So now working method of CPU. So what is the function of CPU? So we can say that any part of a computer or any work of a computer can be processed by CPU. But how it is working? How they functioning this all the different types of works? So when CPU collects the data and program from input devices, we know that any type of data that can be entered through input devices. So if we enter any type of program and data with the help of input devices, then it is decide how to perform and which unit are used for this task. In this way CPU send message to units which performing work. For example, if you want to watch any type of video, then you have to enter with the help of input devices. So after entered with the help of input devices, that can be processing in a CPU. But here you want to show video, so that can be processing in a motherboard where a video card is presented. So that part is processing in that video card. If you want to open any audio, so first you have to enter with the help of keyboard, so that can be processing in a CPU. But CPU in which part? It can be processing in a motherboard. So in a motherboard there is a one audio card is present, so that can be processed in that audio card, and finally it can be displayed on our monitor. Okay. So in this way the CPU sends to units which performing work. So whichever the unit is performing that work, that message is sent by CPU. So after processing data, CPU prepare information and presents on output. Okay. So after preparing the information, whatever we input, that can be processing by the different various parts, and finally this information is presented on output. So in this way CPU control all electronics unit. Okay. So whatever the different types of word that can be processing in a CPU in a different types of components. Okay. So how it is working, which type of components are using here? So here there are three mainly components in a CPU which are most important part of a computer for processing any type of data in a computer. The first part, that is a control unit, that is also called CU. Okay. Then the second one is ALU. The ALU stands for arithmetic and logic unit, and the last one is that is a memory. Okay. So there are two type of memory that can be presented in a CPU. The first one is ROM, that is called a read only memory, and the second one is RAM, that is called a random access memory. So there are two types of memory are presented in a CPU memory. Okay. So these all three parts, control unit, arithmetic and logic unit, and memory, these all are presented inside a processing unit. Okay. So these all are collectively called the processing part of a computer. Okay. So we will ending our session here. In next session we will discuss the detailing about this all three components. Okay. Till then, bye bye, take care.